Skeleton Crew Episode 3 just came out. There's a pirate name I really want to talk about, so if you haven't seen it, go see it real quick and then come back. Or if you want to hear me talk about the pirate name and geek out a little bit, stick around, and then you can hang out with Lawson a little bit. Last night we got another alias from Jude Law's character in the Skeleton Crew, and it was Crimson Jack. Oh my god, I squealed, I yeeked, I yelled, I oh shitted. It was so good. Do I think Nawood is Crimson Jack? No, I don't. And there's a couple reasons why. Let's talk about it. While this might just be like another one of his aliases for like a, pirate doing pirate things, it's all good because the name Crimson Jack is going to open up a lot of eyes and it's going to be super cool. He made his debut in 1977, really where he was just kind of like a space pirate, very traditional, obviously did a lot of stuff with Han Solo, but was right in the height of Star Wars, so really around like 0 ABY. Outside of that comic, obviously we don't see a lot of pirate things going on in the original trilogy, but he does make his return to the official canon in 2022 with the Halcyon Legacy comic series for the Halcyon Galactic Star Cruiser Disney Experience thing. I don't always remember the full name of it because there's just so many words, but in that 2022 series by Ethan Sachs, he is doing a lot of the same things but in a different timeline. So he's basically now in 34 ABY, so right around when you have the First Order, but you still have them doing lots of the same kind of things. And personal little plug that I just found out today, going back to read this comic, I have a little quote in that. Yeah, how cool is that? I'm in a Star Wars. Haha. Someone's getting a little tired, so we're going a little slow. So yeah, I don't think that he's going to turn into this guy 25 years later and just become a bad guy, bad pirate. Don't think so. It seems unlikely. But what it does do is tell you to go back and look at the Halcyon Legacy issue #1 and see all of the great content that's there. And then how cool is it if you've been playing Star Wars Outlaws to see a really dark and gritty version of Star Wars portrayed on TV, really capturing those pirate vibes. Orgo feels like I'm walking through some of the roughest parts of Akima. It's great. It just feels like a reward that I'm engaging in Star Wars outside of the movies, even though we haven't had a movie in so long. I've been playing games and reading comics and reading books and listening to great audio dramas and being rewarded with great references like this, and it's so fantastic. And really, I need no more validation of how rewarding it is to know about these Star Wars things than being at the Halcyon myself. So at the beginning of the experience, when you have to go through the safety protocols, the captain in still RP says that they've only had to activate the emergency button once, basically. And if you read the comic series before you went to this experience, you would know that that person who caused that was Crimson Jack. And just assuming because of the price of the experience, I would hope that the captain would know. The captain would know about Crimson Jack, right? So I went to go talk to her, pulled her aside a little bit, and I was like, hey, was Crimson Jack the reason why you got to do that? And turns out, yes, it was. Found out that they gave out these comics to the kids as well. So I think if you went up and you talked to her and asked her about Crimson Jack, lo and behold, she invites you to a secret meeting where she is secretly trying to protect the ship from infiltrators who have invaded the ship. And then it plays out the whole story of what's going on the Galactic Star Cruiser. So it's rewarding the knowledge and rewarding the fact that you know and you're willing to immerse yourself in the universe outside of just watching it on TV. And it's such a beautiful thing just to know that I got to experience that. And while I'm very, very sad that it's gone, I'm glad to know that I got to be a part of that experience. I was in a Star Wars outside of being immersed in it in a writing form and review form. I got to be there. I got to talk to the captain. I asked her about it. She invited me. Cool thing. I would have never known. I would have never known if I didn't know and ask about good old Crimson Jack. So is Jude Law going to grow a big red beard by the end of this? No, I don't think so. But does this make me want to go look at more different stories and share them with you guys and see who knows about these different things? Heck yeah, dude. And that's the coolest thing. And that's why Skeleton Crew is so great, because it invites you to go look at more things, same way that The Acolyte did. It's such a great year for Star Wars, and I just can't wait to see what's next. And may the Force be with you.